Yo, welcome back to your favorite show, I.D.K Sports Show. How's everyone doing? It's Monday. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. How's everyone doing? Hey, I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Hopefully your team won. If your team didn't win, more likely your team's not making the playoff. Actually, when you think about all the teams that lost this week, probably not going to the playoffs. Maybe the Bucks. Neither here or there. But how's everyone doing, man? Good morning, good afternoon. This is the I.D.K Sports Show. If you're new to this, please stay true. Please leave a like. Thank you for watching. I appreciate you. We appreciate you. And if you do know, if you don't know, leave a comment. I'll let you know or let me know. You know how it goes. But with that being said, man, week 10 is here in the books. Yes, we still got Monday night, but you know how it goes. Recap on Monday, picks on Wednesdays. It's just how it goes. It's just how it goes. If you're new to this, please stay true, man. We got the picks right here. Y'all see the record 84, 50, and 1. No, it hasn't been updated. We updated it on Wednesday. If you're new to this, please stay true. I got you. I appreciate everybody subbing up, tuning up, man. It's the I.D.K Sports Show, man. Like I said, I don't know. You don't know. I do know. You know. So it's all good. Everybody knows. We don't know. But with that being said, man, we're recapping. We're breaking down. We got stuff to talk about. Yes, y'all already know. Today we got a full page. We got a full page. We got a full page. We got one team that got, yeah, no, only one team. One team. But I.D.K Sports Show, man, let's get into it. We got to recap and break down. These are my picks. Yes, these are my picks. We're just recapping and breaking down. We're not about to come up and discuss why I got it wrong, how I got it wrong. None of that. We're just talking about the game. It was kind of hard for me to watch a whole bunch of other games with the Patriots game being so good, so great, you know. And the Bears and Giants, was it the Bears and Giants game that I was watching? Yeah, that game was good. It was hard for me to try to turn to like more games. I just couldn't. But with that being said, man, let's get into it. Let's recap. Let's break it down, man. This is the I.D.K Sports Show, and technically, I have the best record around. Go look at it. 84, 50, and 1. Go look. We went 11 and 3 last week. This week, there's more games. There's 16 games. Look at the record. Thank you. Yep. I.D.K Sports Show, man. How's everyone doing? Okay, let's get into it, man. This is week 10. We're breaking down, recapping all that happened. All right? All of it. I have all my notes. Every game. Yes, I take notes. Every game. All day, Sunday, and I still watch the Joe Button podcast. Shout out to Joe Button. Yeah, so busy man here, guys. Please appreciate the video. Hopefully you appreciate the video. Please leave a like. Like I said, if you're new to this, please stay true. Let's get into it. We don't want to be here for too long. Boom. First game of the week. Denver versus the Raiders. Now, like I said, who's the best team? Who's the best 8-2 team right now? Are we going to say Denver Broncos? Okay, yeah. We lost to the Raiders. They beat the Raiders. Okay, cool. Understand that. But look how the Denver Broncos been looking. Somehow the Giants just blew it. Um, you got lucky last week, and you just been getting lucky. Well, CJ Stroud was out. That's the only way y'all win that game. Y'all don't win that. Y'all don't win that game. As CJ Stroud said, if Geno Smith is not in this game, y'all win. If they had fucking what they were saying, Jacoby Brissett. You know how somebody was that video? Y'all seen that video? So yo, you're the Geno Smith. All right, whatever. I.D.K Sports. Go look at it. You probably see it somewhere. But if they had a better quarterback, bro, they win this game. But hey, you only play who's in front of you. Like I can't say nothing because now everybody's starting to talk who they playing in front of you. Hey, we're playing good teams. We're playing the people in front of you. We're playing people that it's just that hey, they got one player that just sucks and it just fucks up their whole team. But with that being said, man, Denver Broncos won, man. Bo Nix 150 yards, one touchdown. It was 10-7. 10-7. And you get rid of their Jacoby. So now it's like now you're switching your offense up in the week. Um, Denver's good at stopping at the run, so it's like, come on, Geno Smith, throw the ball, buddy. And maybe if you let a Kenny Pickett come in with fresh legs, you probably could have got something. You understand because in my head I'm thinking, yo, damn, Geno Smith comes out and Kenny Pickett win this the game. He's about to start the rest of the season. So I think Geno Smith was like, no, I can't. I gotta fight because once I'm out, I'm out. That's what I was thinking in my head. And I thought he had a chance. I thought the Raiders literally had a chance to. When you watch that game, the Raiders had a chance to win and tie the game up. And when you think about it right now, as I'm talking, maybe if Kenny Pickett would have just came in. So do we blame this on the coach? Yeah, the quarterback was beat up, but he still went out. And especially after with Anthony Richards, then nobody can say, yeah, I'm tired. Oh, yo, I'm beat up. But even though we see you beat up, who was it? I was about to say Joe Buck, the one guy. I don't know. But yeah, Denver won. Um, Close game. But how much faith do y'all have in the Broncos winning their first playoff game? Winning a playoff game? Because it's not going to be this competition right here. You ain't about to, teams ain't going to, these playoff teams, the teams that you might have to face that in the AFC, the Colts. Okay, you did beat Kansas City. Okay, but Kansas City, the Ravens, the Patriots, the Bills. You think you're gonna wait to the fourth quarter to try to out maybe the Bills, but it ain't gonna be that. So, like I said, how much faith do you have in the Broncos? But they came through. They won. They did what they supposed to do. Saints. I had the Saints losing. Maybe Carolina was on the roll, moving down. Let's go. You 5-4. Let's get it. Now you 5-5. You fucked up. You let the Saints win. Maybe after this game, I was watching. Hey, maybe you should have started the rookie from the beginning. But then again, I was mad that y'all didn't start Spencer Rattler after you want to fucking play Taysom Hill. They didn't play Spencer Rattler. So then now you finally play him. Now he gets to play. And I think maybe if y'all had the confidence of playing him last year, Spencer Rattler, then this year, because I said I've been saying this since the first five or 6 weeks, we're 10 weeks in. Spitler Rattler is playing so like, yo, I gotta play good so the backup quarterback don't come in and take my job. So like, or him, if he could just play like, all right, I'm playing, I gotta do my job. Even though like, hey, maybe he was, but I feel like there was some things where he's like doing, it's like, nah, I gotta make this happen. I gotta make this happen. I can't lose this job. Same thing I felt like with Geno Smith this game. I'm like, Geno Smith, you good, you injured, just go. Just go. But with that being said, Saints won. Chris Olave another 100 yards, first time in like 6 years. I don't know. I.D.K. Sports. I'm just saying that. Couple seasons since his rookie season. I think they said. I don't know. But yeah, maybe this is a boost for the Saints. You get a divisional win, and what did I say? What did I say? Go back and watch the last video, please. Pause it. Stop. Go look. Did you catch what I said? I said, oh, there's a bunch of divisional games. These are going to be tough games. Every divisional game was tough except for the Rams, whatever. Seattle, it was all right. But come on, Texas and Houston, the Bills. Well, okay, all right, maybe it wasn't. Okay, I don't know. Like I said, this is why we call this the I.D.K. Sports Show. Move right along, move right along. Texas versus Houston. Yes, I had Houston winning. David Mills threw the ball 45 times. They couldn't run the ball. And y'all still couldn't win the game. And I'm so confused. Can somebody tell me in the comments, please? It was 26-24 when I looked. And then I was like, oh shit, I need to go to the Rams game, Washington game. Because I'm like, okay, David Mills, all right, I'm whatever. What happened? I didn't look at the highlights and what I looked at the stats. What happened? It was 26-24. Houston was driving. How the fuck did they how the wait no. How to score in 26 to 39. Oh, wait, what was the score? Am I bugging? 29. Yeah. Wait, 24? Hold on. Do some math. 7, 4, 3. Oh, they went for 2? Oh, they went for 2. 8. It was up by 8. Okay, my fault. All right. I.D.K. Sometimes brain fart. But yeah, Houston threw the ball mad times. Couldn't fucking run the ball. And I've been saying this. Jags defense is like, it's iffy. And now it showed. And this was a divisional game, which I needed to win. But now it's like, coach is literally taking this division. So with this loss, Houston needed this just to fuck up the Jags motion, because now it's like, y'all just fight for second. AFC South, y'all just fight for second. Go ahead. Do what y'all fight for second. Who fight for your picks. Who want to go beat Tennessee? Who want to not lose to Tennessee, not be underneath Tennessee? Y'all go worry about that. But yeah, Trevor Lawrence, like I said, and I said at the beginning of the year, even when I broke down the AFC South, this is going to be a year to see, hey, Trevor Lawrence, this is your year to show, to be like, yo, because next year, you should start looking iffy. We're bringing in that backup quarterback that we got, or that rookie quarterback that we got, because maybe it just might be his time. Maybe it just might be his time. You know? And like I said, has it, knock on wood, I don't want to put bad on nobody, but Trevor Lawrence, hey, we're 10 games in. You're going through a whole full season. Or did he not play a whole full game? Like, usually he gets out of a game, somebody comes in for him. I don't think it happened yet this year. Has it? Please let me know, I.D.K Sports. But we already know Trevor Lawrence can't play a whole 17 full games. We know that. And I'm saying it's full games where he doesn't come out. He's out for like the rest of the game, even though he started. No. I mean, I'm pretty sure it didn't happen. I'm pretty sure it happened already too. But with that being said, yeah, Jags won. Jags lost. This one hurts because this is your division. Backup quarterback. They couldn't run the ball. And I just couldn't. And he threw the ball 45 times and only 22 passes. Like, what was that? 57%? Maybe? Wait, 22 to 45. No, dude was like 47%. My fault. 47%, 48%. But they got now this game, the Vikings. JJ outplayed what you call the Ravens. Outplayed Lamar Jackson. Okay, now after this game, I just want to say this. Maybe y'all could, maybe it might click for y'all. Yeah, looked it good for Lamar to have Derrick Henry. But I want to say this. The one thing Derrick Henry don't do good is like block. I don't know. Hey, if I had to pick one thing, staying in the block like an offensive lineman, like a fullback. I don't know. Hey, I'm not watching it because most of the times when those plays are happening, they do have Justin Hill in. But that's what I'm just saying. Maybe. But what I'm getting to is like having Lamar Jackson and Derrick Henry back there. Yeah, it can kind of get scary, but it's like, yo, stop the run. All right. So like you're not handing it off. Okay, how about this? You're not handing it off to Derrick Henry. Go do your RPO or do your run out so the quarterback can run. Derrick Henry, you're not. So it's cool. I think teams have learned this year we can't stop them both. Stop one. And depending on how some teams can't stop them run. So guess what? We're going to make sure Lamar Jackson, hey, okay, run the ball then. You're not going to be throwing. You're not going to beat us with your leg. They're just going to try to stop Lamar. So, like, that's what I've noticed. So maybe okay, he was on the market to fucking get him, but I wonder who else was on the market that year that y'all could have got. That's like, all right, yeah, you might have to worry about these two. Because, like, now it's like, okay. Like, say they got Christian McCaffrey. He could catch it out the back. So it's like, yeah, you think Christian make, but you think you got to worry about Christian. You don't really got to worry about him catching. Like they're not going to pass the ball. That's what y'all need to start doing instead again to make teams fear y'all. Throw the ball to Derrick Henry out the backfield. But whatever. Ravens won. This was a good game, good defensive game. They was kicking field goals the whole fucking time. The whole time. They got lucky. Good defensive game. I got Texas won the Jags defense. The Jags. Oh fuck, I want to get back to that. The Texans outscored them 26-9.5. And they couldn't run the ball. Basically, they scored 26 in the fourth. Outscored them 26 in the fourth. If you wanted to say that, I'm just saying 26-9.5. But for Ravens, Ravens. Okay, so let me know if anybody got injured or hurt or none of that. You let Jalen North go 5 for 6 catches for 124 yards for a touchdown. The third string guy. Now I just want to say this. Now was it the third string? Because you know you got number 1 QB, number 2 QB. Number 1 quarterback, number 2 cornerback. You got your slot, or whoever wants to play the slot. You got that. Or your third, or you had your safety. Who the fuck was guarding this guy? That's what I want to know. Who was it? The second or was the third? Because if it was your third, cool. But if it was your second, my nigga, what we doing? Knowing that Jefferson did have 12 targets and only had 7 catches. Nigga had 12 targets, 7 catches for 37 yards. Good shit. There's a nigga over here, bro. But I understand, hey, got take the good with the bad. Hey, yeah, let that nigga shine. Only have to bring that up because that dude never catches more than 2 passes. My dumbass picked him on fantasy. FanDuel. Okay, we're not here for me. But yeah, the Ravens won. Good defensive game. I'm saying good defensive game because there's a bunch of field goals in the beginning. Bunch of you kept them after they scored. You kept them, and then you did what you needed to do. I would say because if the defense was playing like they've been playing, y'all lose that game. Let's be real. Y'all lose that game. And y'all gotta stop putting these. Yo, if y'all know by Friday or Saturday that these running backs are not fucking or playing, say play. Y'all had this nigga. I don't have no running back for my fantasy league. Now I'm talking fantasy league. I would have picked up Aaron Jones. But y'all having him questionable. Oh, this guy Jordan, bro. Now I had to use Vital, whatever that dude named Vital from the Chargers, and Derrick Henry. Oh, and I picked up the backup running back for the Chicago Bears. But yeah, I lost because the dude had JT. So now we know I played against JT this week. Last week I played against Christian McCaffrey. The week before that I played against Jamar Chase. And the one. All right, this is not about me, but this is about me because good win Ravens. You need to win. And sometimes, Lamar, go win the game. Derrick Henry, we need you to run. Yo, defense, we need you to show up. Yo, team, we got to play good. This was like, defense, you can kind of give. If I was giving the ball to somebody, just give the ball to the defense side of the ball. I wasn't really paying attention to this game because, like I said, my game was more important. Well, all I know is I was like, oh yeah, defense definitely saved it. But with that being said, let's get into the Patriots. What did I say? Tampa Bay, what did I say? Tampa Bay. I tagged you in the post. Hi, that's me, young boy. How's everyone doing? Good. If you're new to this, please stay true. Please leave a like. Thank you. I appreciate you. What did I say last week? I wish I could bring up the clip, but I don't want to do all that stuff. Who cares? Hey, we always running on first down. We might be sure to do something different before Todd Bowles try to blitz us on first and second down. Hey, Todd Bowles, you want to get at the blitz us on first and second down? What was they doing? I forgot to bring up the percent. Oh man, I gotta write this down. I should have wrote this down because I wanted to bring up the percent of when they blitzed us. I swear they blitzed us more times on first and second down than on third down. I'm telling you. Unless like the shirt down, then you send everybody. I guess that's a blitz, but let's like when everybody's rushing, but and we gotta stop the penalties. Right? They was penalties kind of might have cost us. All right. And maybe I was right. Last week, Kayshawn Booty, he was kind of off, didn't really know. And it looks like still this week. Oh shit, Kayshawn Booty's the number one. He's the number one wide receiver on our team. Literally. You could just tell like they was off rhythm a little bit. But understand, we couldn't run the ball. That's a big ass front line right there. Vita was getting through, hitting us, guy. Goddamn, Drake, man. Goddamn. Baker Mayfield doing what he doing. Ibuka. That guy's good. That rookie guy's good. That rookie guy's good. That rookie guy's good. I don't bet on my team. But I swear, I was gonna. If I was to bet, I'm not saying this because it happened. I would have bet Ibuka. I would have bet either Baker Mayfield for 2 touchdowns, Ibuka or Tess Johnson for a touchdown. Maybe I would have bet just Baker Mayfield for 2 touchdowns, Tess Johnson for a touchdown, and Henderson for a touchdown. And then I know I would have put Hunter Henry for something, even though he didn't do nothing. So that's why I would have fucked up at because I would have picked him. I would have picked 2 from that team, 2 for this team. But that's why I don't bet on my team and stuff. But I was like, these guys I had for a touchdown, I knew they would score a touchdown because I've been saying all year for a few years. Our defense is, we're good, but we're small. We're small. Yeah, we're physical, but we're small. We're little. You get a couple big guys out there, and we're not fast. Only one guy's fast. And after today, last night, or yesterday, whatever, Marcus Joe, find a new punt returner. All right? And we need another running back. That genius dude come in one play and get injured. Bro, you didn't even barely get tackled. I don't know. Hey, 300-pound guy falling on you. I could. Oh shit, nigga. Oh, okay, I got you. Maybe my hip inside might be messed up too. But your first play, fresh. Yeah, okay, it makes sense. First play, yeah. If it was like your third play, taking that hit, you might have been good. But come on. Now we was out. No running back. Sometimes I wonder if the other team gets the injury report. I don't know. I wonder how long until that one guy's out. Go through the middle. The cornerback's down. Go through it. But otherwise, it was a good game. Good fought game. I've been saying, let me know in the comments. Do you think the defense came through first in like the second half anytime? Because all I've been saying this game to my Patriots fans, defense, can it be y'all the reason why, like, oh shit? Because every game is like Drake May do for this, Drake May. And Drake May had two touchdowns and an interception. Cool, great. Percentage wasn't looking bad, but I said this was gonna happen. There's gonna be a game where we win, but the stats might not look good. But the stats are gonna look. It's not gonna look bad, but they're gonna look good. 2-to-1 ratio. Okay, that's good. You went 13 for 16, or something like 6 incomplete passes, or wait, more than that. Wait, that was the first half. I don't know. I'm all over. I'm all over. You had 16 completions for 16 for 31. 16 for 31. So what? You was like 47%. Okay, cool. But we was running the ball effectively. We couldn't get our passing game down because some reason they had the tight ends on lock. There was no passes to the tight end. The run game was kind of being iffy. We only could do that one run. If you pay attention, we can only do that one a dive. We can only do it. No, not a dive. A dive is up the middle. I don't know what I'm talking about. Whatever. Good win, Patriots. Don't want to be here for too long, man. I appreciate y'all, man. We're 8-2. Think about this. Who else is the other better 8-2 team? We can get to the Colts right now. They just faced the Falcons. Yeah, we faced the Falcons. Maybe the Colts. Because you know me, I wasn't ready to come all mad hype about the Patriots, but now I am. The Colts, the Broncos. Who's the better 8-2 team? Okay, they beat the Raiders. Okay, cool. We beat the Falcons too by 1. Oh, you could say it's lucky. I still don't think that was a touchdown. They went to overtime. Jonathan Taylor. Run the ball. 300 yards. But they can run the ball because Darren Jones always been good at play action. And look at the people they got. The wide receivers, monsters. Hey, Colts might be. Hey, the way the Colts are playing now, I think we could have a chance to beat them. But remember what I was saying when everybody was like, having close to the same record. I was like, damn, Colts are the best team, but they ain't not. They're not. I think the Colts probably could beat. I think the Colts probably. I think the Colts probably could beat us. I'm not. Right now, maybe not. Right now, they probably could beat the Broncos. Right now, they probably could beat Kansas City. I say us because it's like, yo, we're good at stopping. First time the running back had over 50 yards running. And guess who it was? A backup running back. It wasn't even White. It was the backup. It was the fourth string. But with that being said, Patriots win. Let's go. I see y'all Thursday night. Follow me on Twitch. Thursday night, we will be live watching the game. Amazon Prime. Yo. Move right along. LA, San Fran. This was a hard matchup. But we don't even need to be here for long because we could tell this was one of the games after a while, y'all coming through. And I've been saying this even with the Lions. After a while, next man up is just dead. This you could tell, like, yeah, y'all beat up. Y'all don't even got the personnel. They running it up the middle. I'm surprised it took teams this long to run it up the middle when y'all just go straight up. But then again, it's like y'all wasn't really facing the team with a good run game, balanced offense. This is run the ball, throw the ball. Who do you want me to throw the ball to? Just like the Colts. Who you want me to throw the ball to? What if it's the Colts and the Rams in the Super Bowl? That'd be crazy. If that was to happen, I wouldn't know who to pick. I would probably pick Jonathan Taylor to win because damn, that nigga good. Crazy. And if he has a crazy season like Saquon Barkley, and we know some of these quarterbacks is like, do you really want to give the MVP? And like, say this is what I'm saying. I'm not buying. Do you really want to give the MVP to Drake May? He's been doing good. Blah blah. I just give it to Jonathan Taylor. First time giving a running back, and then you give these running backs hope, something to look forward to because you're telling me. But I'm still with them. I stand with what people say. If y'all didn't give it to Saquon, if you didn't give the MVP to Lamar Jackson last year, it's gonna be hard to give it to a quarterback. But if you didn't give the MVP to Saquon Barkley last year, fuck you gonna give it to him for? But he does have more touchdowns, I think, or predicted with. I don't know. Move right along. Rams beat San Fran. Rams beat up. It was beat up. It was beat up. It was beat up. It was beat up. Couldn't run the ball really. George Kittle was their favorite target. Who's Mac Jones throwing the ball to? That's why right after this game, Brock Purdy will be here next week. All right, moving along. We can get to the Sunday night game. Yes, I picked Pittsburgh to win. I thought Pittsburgh would be on a roll, but this just proved to us. And guess what? When you look at this game, it wasn't even a defense fault. This is, you know how all the time I think Stephen A. Smith has the same. It's like, don't let it be you. This is one of the games where it's like, damn, Aaron Rodgers, we're gonna put 60 of the blame on you. You know, and it's okay. And like I don't think, and maybe not on you, just the fact that no, it's like it is Aaron Rodgers back there. Maybe the offensive line they can't get him to move around like that. You know, he's a stiff target, can't do nothing. He can still fling it. And I'm only saying 60, but 40% on the coaching because like, yo, who the fuck do you? Matter of fact, 50. Because who am I throwing it to? Who? I got Khalil Mack chasing me. He's guarded. Do they still got Santi Sammy Jr. or no? They got one of those good quarterbacks. I'm not. Fuck, I just say James. Darwin James. Guarding D.K. Metcalf. Who the fuck are you throwing the ball to? Juna Smith? Okay, Juna. I don't know. I.D.K. Sports. That's why I come in. Who are you throwing the ball to? Blame it on the fucking coach. Because, yo, I don't got nobody to throw the ball to. Why did we get rid of Najee? Please tell me. Because we didn't want to pay him? Oh, because you knew he was going to get injured? Okay, cool, great. But, hey, still, damn, I thought y'all were. And the offensive line of the Chargers is shaky, baby. Shaky. Do you believe in the Chargers? No. Get after them. Get after them. These niggas can't catch the ball. These little, okay, lad. Hey, lad. Hey, lad. Hey, lad, you finally got the ball, boy. Hey, lad. Hey, lad, you finally got the ball. I had that joke, but move right along. Colts beat the Falcons. Good game overtime. Jonathan Taylor, fucking monster. I don't like you. because I had to go against you fantasy. But Colts did what they had to do. Daniel Jones starting to scare me because the defense starting to show up. Right, the defense started to show. I feel like once Daniel Jones get in like confused mode, like because he has so many weapons to throw to. I seen so many passes he could throw to, but he was like, "Oh yeah, throw to that guy. Oh yeah, yeah. Oh shit, yeah. I didn't see that. I thought that guy was like so many weapons, but I think this was a good game. I think after I don't know what the schedule is like. I swear, God, I hate not bringing my schedule in here because I have the whole schedule. I could just bring it right in front of me. But like I said, I like the coach, but I believe? How much faith do I have in them? I have more faith in them than the Broncos because it's going to be you got to keep up with the coach. You got to keep up with the coach because it's like the Broncos. Hey Broncos, can you make teams keep up with you? With the Patriots, it's like, yo, can you just outdo the Patriots? Are you going to be able to outdo the Patriots? That's what makes the Patriots like that team. Because can you outdo the Patriots? Because like we don't know what the Patriots. We're not saying the Patriots are going to be trash, but it's like we don't know what the Patriots are going to do. Are they going to run it down your throat, play good defense this time, or fucking Drake May's going to go fucking crazy on yo? What are they going to do? They kind of look like the Kansas City Chiefs. What are they going to do? The Colts. Can you keep up with the Colts? We know the Colts are going to go down the field and score. Can you keep up with them? The Broncos. What do we? Who's the best 8-2 team right now? You let me know in the comments. With that being said, what have I been saying all year about the Giants? Please, 5 seconds, and I give 20. Somebody write it in the comments right now. You win a $20 gift card. Ding, 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 ding. Hopefully you put it in right during that part. Okay, what have I been saying? The Giants can't go to halftime. Yes, the Giants can't go to halftime. This was the perfect game for the Bears. So far, the Bears are the best team in the last fourth quarter. In the last fourth quarter. In the fourth quarter, in the last 4 minutes, 2 minutes, whatever. And even though I thought Baker Mayfield. But I did say I think Baker Mayfield is the best quarterback in the last 2 minutes of each quarter. And then in the second half, in the fourth quarter. I'm just saying him alone because him coming through the win. Because like they were saying, I don't want Tony Romo to call none of my games no more. Tony Romo, the rest of the season, just you don't call it. And it is. I think there's a guy. I think it's the guy who be with Jonathan Vilma. Like I don't want y'all stay away from my guy, Tom Brady. Oh yeah, Tom Brady. What's up? What's up, bro? You was talking on it. You wearing that jersey? Oh, I forgot about you, Brady. You my guy. You let me down. You let me down, Brady. You let me down. You let me down, Brady. But this is not about them. We've been past that. This was the perfect game for the Chicago Bears. The best team in the last 4 or 5 games in the fourth quarter in the last 2 minutes. How was this the perfect game, bro? The Giants is the worst team in the fourth quarter over the last 4 or 5 games. I don't know. I'm just saying that. But they're the worst fourth quarter team when leading by 10. How are you the worst team when that stat came up? Matter of fact, hey, Giants fans, blame it on the commentator. They put that stat up when they was driving, and now I think they was I think when they was driving when it was 10-20, right? Because the game ended 24-20 or whatever. Because they drove and they scored a touchdown instead of kicking the field goal to make it 20-20 or whatever. Because I thought it was going to end up going to overtime, but it didn't. I.D.K Sports Show. Did it end 24-20? I'll be watching a lot of games, bro. Right now, I don't know, but I'm pretty sure it did. It was 10-20. They was driving and they brought up that stat, 0-3. And I was going to tweet. But I was like, yo, if I tweet right now in the middle of this game, something bad going to happen in my game. Because was driving and we was 16-21. And I'm like, so I was kind of scared. But I was like, no, I'm not about to put bad juju on the Giants when they still up by 10 and it's literally like 7 minutes left to go. Or whatever time it was when they was driving when it was 10-20. Right? Then I seen that stat pop up. I was like, This is the perfect game for the Bears. Y'all the worst team in the fourth quarter. But what have I been saying all year, Giants fans? You can't go to halftime. Oh, but it wasn't halftime. It was the fourth quarter. Bro, just tell them like, yo, we don't want a 20-minute break. Yo, can we get the same break we get after the first quarter, the second quarter? Like, we just need to keep fucking playing. You, I just, and then I had to say to my cousin and stuff, yeah, I didn't lose this game because Russ came in. Russ had to come in. Jackson Dart went down. What the fuck? Because y'all don't got Cam Scatterable. Y'all had them, and y'all lose no matter what. You lose no matter what. That's the crazy thing. Now, if this wasn't happening, yeah, blame this shit on Russ. Fuck it, throw that nigga underneath the bus. But it's like Russ should be looking like we was gonna. All right, let's move it very long, yo. Let's move it very long because we don't want to be here for too long. But yo, if I'm Russ, like, how y'all looking at me? Look at the stats. We was gonna lose no matter what. It does, yo. It doesn't matter how much of a point of a lead we could have been up 20. It wasn't just 10 plus. They was up 30. They was up 36-0 in the fourth quarter. Or they was up 19-0. I mean, they was up 19 points in the fourth quarter against Denver. In the fucking, what are we talking about? It doesn't matter. We was gonna lose. All right, moving right along. Dolphins and Bills. Dolphins and Bills. Dolphins put belt to ass to the Bills. I have to. I don't know what you want me to say. Belt to ass. Belt to ass. What you want me to break it down? They put belt to ass. Last year, I thought, oh, Josh Allen going to be the hero. Yeah, and I used to be like, yeah, y'all, okay, yeah, Juice. Now, it's the new year. Why did the deadline come? Y'all didn't go get a wide receiver. Why you didn't trade one of those tight ends for a wide receiver? Cool, Coleman made a catch. Cool, great. What about Shakira? Why are you not using him? Who's your other wide receiver? Who are your wide receivers? What are y'all doing? Oh, Palmer. Why y'all not using him? Why y'all not using him? Why you not throwing the ball? Oh, because Josh Allen and James Cook, y'all want to run the ball and be hero ball? Y'all want to play hero ball. Okay, got you. You see what you got? What Josh Allen said, they showed up to play. They don't got nothing. They don't got nothing to lose. What they got to lose? Nothing. So guess what? Belt to ass. Belt to ass. That's it. Belt to ass. Belt to ass. Move right along. I had the Jets. I had the Browns to win. I thought the Browns will win. I think I did see a post where they said they're gonna still start him next week. I'm saying I don't think Shador starts. I was talking to my boss about this. I don't think Shador starts. I bet you there's incentives about him getting some amount of yards and touchdowns and stuff like that. Starts where he gets paid and something like that. So I don't think they're gonna like do that for him. But it's looking like, yo. So you're saying to me, and after a while, I was like, okay, yeah, bet he was pick higher. Like, I wasn't like, I'm not, trust me, I'm not, oh no, you gotta play Shador like that, nigga. Hey, you wanna do all that shit? Say you're not doing this. Hey, this is what happens to you. I was on, hey, you could have been started for the Ravens. What other team? Hey, if you wanted to go to the Giants, look, you could have been on the Giants. Like, you could have been with the Giants. Brian Dable don't want to fucking even play Russ. He doesn't even want to. He probably rather play Jameis Winston, but he'd be like, damn, why Jameis Winston didn't suit up? He be suiting up all three quarterbacks, and then when they ready, but hey, so it's your fault. But I will say this: you're telling me after these last two, like I watched these last. Not I didn't really watch this game, but I did see. I am in New York, so I did see. And I did watch the last game and the game when we played against them. You're telling me Shador Sanders can't do better than him on like read options, coming out the pocket, and just like he literally looks like Tua. He literally looks like Tua. And I'm not maybe because he's lefty and short, but he looked like Tua. Tua would like in a bad way to it, not to it in like, oh yeah, Tua got that. Yeah, he do. He's throwing 2 touchdowns a game. Cool, great. But it's like, okay, yeah, go get your touchdown. But I'm just saying it because, like I said, I was big on Shador when I was watching him in college that whole year. Y'all already know I.D.K Sports Show. Every week we came in and talked about them. And now it's like, yeah, I understand why. Okay, I can see why. But now it's like, y'all saying the college people was lying. I was being lied to that he wasn't one of the top best quarterbacks in the league, college in the college football that year. Like those 72%, like that doesn't matter. Touchdown because he went there. He was at that. Like, I just need to know. Like, so he was never. They was lying when he said like, yo. So everybody was lying when they literally said like, yo, this dude could go in the first round because the teams that needed a quarterback. He was never a first round. Like they just lied, or is it really? Well, it's not politics, but y'all know what I mean, politics, because you're saying that Dylan Gabriel, okay, it sucks to say, damn, Jackson Dart is better than him because like he's getting playing time. Like we haven't seen this, but we're saying like that Tyler Shutt dude, y'all, there's no fuck. Hey, but I can't be mad. Hey, you did this to yourself, my guy. Move right along. Browns got the win. I mean, no, Jets got the win. I don't. Jets got the win. I'll see y'all next week. They got the win. I didn't know who to pick. My first time picking the Browns to win or the Jets to win. I went with the Browns, so the Browns had a better defense. They keep asking Mal Garrett about the quarterback. He doesn't give a fuck about the quarterback. All he doesn't care about defense. All he doesn't care about defense. All I do is play defense. Go ask the coach about that. Move right along. You can put a little bit. Seattle's looking good. I haven't really watched the game, to really see, to really like focus and pay attention. But what's up with Kenneth Walker? Why they not using him like that? Please leave it down in the comments. Let me know. Why is he not getting used like that? There has to be a reason why he's not getting used. Like, what the fuck is that? What's up with that? Why is he not being used? Now we going to the backup. Okay, cool, great. He's not the backup. But you know what I mean. But yeah, why is he not being used? That's kind of weird. Super weird. But Seattle looking good. Vikings, I'm gonna ask you this every time you lose. How you feel about Sam Darnold? You win that game with Sam Darnold against the Ravens. Yo, you know what I'm saying? You know what's so funny? And I was saying this throughout this week because I meant to say when I was picking this team. I might have kind of hinted at it. I can't remember, but this might be a good thing for Jalen Milroe. Okay, yeah, because you knew just keep doing your good thing. Once Sam Darnold fucks up, we just want you to be ready enough to come in and play. Right? To be ready. Because I don't think Seattle thought they was going to be this good. They didn't think. You're telling me, let's be real, that after the season was over, and it was like, wait, y'all not taking Sam Darnold? Y'all not keeping Sam Darnold? We could get him? And we're going to be 14-2 like y'all. There's no way they thought if we pick up Sam Darnold, we're going to win 14, 15 games. There's no way. There's no fucking way. There's no way they thought, oh, we're going to get Sam Darnold and go to the playoffs. There's no way Seattle thought that. I don't give a fuck what anybody said. There's no way. I.D.K Sports, I fucking do know. There's no way they thought that. You didn't. Nobody thought that. But it's like, yo, after seeing Sam Darnold last year, you put him on some weapons. You put him around some weapons, a running back, and some line. Oh, shit. You did the same thing in Seattle. Oh, shit. Vikings, you got to be fucking mad. And like I said, Jalen Milroe, this is a good thing. Because stay ready, my God. Stay ready. Because as the look of things, you think Seattle's going to keep him. You're going to be the guy. You learn from him. He's been around the league. He's been through couple teams. Sucks to say, but hey, I might be jumping on the Seattle bandwagon. Because that boy Jalen Rose, he probably gonna learn something from Sam Darnold. Like, oh, I always looked at grown ups saying Darnold was the fucking trash guy. Oh, this guy's been, yeah. Look, you're in a good system. You're not as high. You don't got everything, but you can learn from this guy. I know this kind of segment probably kind of seems stupid, but hey, Jay Murrow, the future is bright for you. Because I've always been saying, let these quarterbacks sit for a little bit. Just sit for a little bit. Look at Jordan Love. Look at Aaron Rodgers. Look at Tom Brady. Just sit for a little bit. Okay? With that being said, moving right along. Detroit beat Washington. We already knew that was going to happen. A little belt to ass. They scored damn near 10 points every quarter. And Washington scored 3 points every quarter. Washington's beat up. Washington hasn't even looked good since like week 2. It's crazy. I don't know. Maybe is the NFC East open? Eagles, you win tonight. Eagles, you win tonight. You win the NFC East. I mean, yeah, NFC East. Boom. They still got Green Bay as one of the best teams in the NFC North. They don't really believe in the Lions because the Lions is injured. I don't know about that, but y'all see what I got. I got the Eagles to win tonight. This is the I.D.K Sports Show, man. Those are my picks from last week. You can tell what I got wrong. I got the Panthers wrong. I'm probably not the only one that got the Panthers wrong, so that's good. I did pick the Houston. I did pick the Jags. I mean, I did pick Houston, whatever. I did pick. I did pick Pittsburgh Steelers to win. So I'm not the only one though. There's probably 50-50 split on that. Everybody, who the fuck picked who picked Miami to win? Not even Miami picked Miami to win. Let's be real. The Browns and the Jets, it was just a flip of a coin. So I'm not looking bad. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Well, I thought we had 15 games. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, no, we got 14 games. Why did I say we had 15, 16 games? Okay, we got 14 games. I got 4 wrong, so 10-4. Not bad. We about to go 11-4. Again, Eagles win tonight. I.D.K Sports Show, man. Please leave your comments down below, man. If you're new to this, please stay true, man. This is the I.D.K Sports Show. You see the record, man. Let me know who's the best 8-2 team. If we're okay, yes, we know if the Eagles win tonight, they're going to be 8-2. But dude, hey, if the Eagles, hey, I'll still put the Colts above the Eagles. I will put if the Colts win. I mean, if the Eagles win tonight, my top 5 team. Okay, I'm not going to be biased. I feel like I want to be. I want to put Patriots as number 1 because I feel like we're better. We're better. Patriots, Colts, Eagles, Broncos, and I still say the Bills. Even though their defense is, I don't know. The AFC is open. The NFC is open. Let the Eagles lose tonight. If the Eagles lose tonight, everybody's gonna be picking the Green Bay Packers to win the Super Bowl. And if the Eagles win tonight, they're gonna be like, oh, the NFC West, the NFC is open. Who's the best team? Oh, remember I said this, but I know we can't. How we gonna see? This ain't Dark Matter. Anybody know that show? But yeah. But I bet you if Green Bay win, they're going to be talking about Green Bay to the Super Bowl. They're going to be forgetting about the Rams, forgetting about the Seahawks. They're going to forget about those teams. Let the Eagles win. They're going to be like, oh, so are the Rams the best team? Or the Seattle? They're not going to forget about the Eagles. The Eagles are the reigning Super Bowl champions. And this is the I.D.K Sports Show, man. Put some respect on our names, man. Until next time, man. I see y'all Wednesday with I picks. Y'all see the record. The record will be updated. Remember, we're 4 losses in. Pittsburgh lost. Let us down. Carolina let us down. Bills, you let everybody down. Browns, whatever. And now I'm starting to think too on that Shador thing. For real? He can't play better than him. All right. Hey, you the coach. I don't know. I don't watch y'all practice. I don't even watch the Patriots practice. I see y'all Wednesday.